I am the truth. To all human beings, how is it that you all agree there is a difference between darkness and lightness, but you disagree as to what thoughts and actions are representative of each? Where's your academic elitists? Where are your great self-proclaimed thinkers? Where are your most superior of arrogant? Cannot even they or you understand such simple concepts? For what does darkness represent, if not dark thoughts and behaviors already well defined? And by what does lightness represent, if not thoughts and behaviors representative of truth? It is, of course, the pastime of you who are egocentric to gray what is already black and white, obscure what is already clear, and hide what is already out in the open. But you will no longer fool by tricks of deception those who can hear my words. I am here to tell you that definitions exist into absolution, but your man-made attempts to define yourselves through your irresponsible and unprioritized descriptions of ideas, concepts, and states of being have been a failed attempt of horrendous magnitude. For how can you, as human beings, in most languages, have hundreds of thousands of words, but little understanding when implementing them between each other? I say to you now, you could have billions of words in each of your languages, and still not have a clear idea towards what it is you're trying to convey to each other, as you are a lost generation. I am here to tell you, I understand that you as human beings do not want to be God. You in actuality do not want control or power, nor do you even necessarily overall want to see truth and clarity forever for yourselves. But you as human beings do want peace and harmony. Human beings do want to be consistent with and understand an absolute truth that makes everything make sense. Do not listen to those that claim there is not truth. Truth is absolute and unchanging. The truth does not and will not change. It changes things around it. When the time is right, all things will become clear. All things will become reconciled. Listen all. Let it hereby be known for eternity, there is not right and wrong, moral or immoral, laurels or no laurels, having virtues or not, and having scruples or not. However, there is what you define of as lightness and dark. For I ask of you, is it evil for a river to carve itself into a mountain? Is it immoral for the sun to evaporate the morning dew? Is it unethical for a bird to snap off the twig of a tree? I say to you that it is not. As human beings, you have created these mental constructs on your own. There is no such morals, laurels, scruples, or any other degree of moral ambiguities that you as human beings have invented throughout time. There is only closer or further away from that which is the truth. Know this well. Who it is that you have defined of as God is as preoccupied and concerned with your petty human irrelevancies as God is with the color of a bug in the Amazon, or the size of a rock on an undiscovered planet. What is currently happening on earth, and has been happening on earth since the beginning of you, is simply a spiritual battle being manifested in the physical world. You will be judged based on words contained in what I say. These principles exist whether or not I do. I am here to tell you, there is no such thing as time. There is only the movement or lack thereof of objects and living things that are contained within. Let it also be hereby known that if you are not for the truth, you are against the truth. Any naysayers, whiners, complainers, or cynics that want to remain hidden, affecting the spiritual peace of others, and who will attempt to speak out against the truth, I say to you now, you are a disease that searches for anything righteous and pure to destroy, so they can be as dead as you are inside yourself. I am present to tell all human beings that since the beginning, you have not fought or hated against other human beings. You have fought against principalities. You have fought against those seemingly conflicting principles that exist within. I am here to tell you that there is contained within those areas and geographical divides that you as human beings have fought over and that you call countries, that are much closer to the ultimate, and there are those countries which are far away. I say to you now, do you want to continue to believe in the systems and forms which lead you astray? Or do you wish to finally find peace and harmony through truth and clarity? There are systems of economic divide, systems of political divide, and social systems of divide that inherently are closer or further away from that which is, simply by default and not necessarily by design. I say choose now for your own purity's sake to clearly stand against those systems of control that are opposite of truth. For your position in the eternal hereafter, stray away and help others stray away from all that is in conflict with truth. Trust in that which is, I say to you. It will be much better to be damaged and go into light than go happily and satisfied into darkness, even so much as it requires a loss of limb or a loss of life. Greater will be you in the eternal all-encompassing.